So I'm live right now. We're still at the jumping place or whatever that age is at. She's been asking to come to this like right before summer even started, like before school ended, or like probably like right after school ended. She asked if I can take her here, but I told her, like, you better clean up your closet. You know, keep your room clean. You know, clean your closet. She would clean her room, but she wouldn't clean that closet. She wouldn't clean that closet, and I'm just like, I'm not letting you go until you clean that closet. So she finally cleaned her closet, you know. She finally cleaned the closet. It seemed like everybody came over here as soon as I put the camera light on. We got wild. Let me go over here and see where Asia is. She even went on the other side. Let me see where Asia go. She went over here somewhere. But I don't know where she went. Shit. I'm over here trying to do too much. I hope I didn't break my goddamn light. And I have to buy another one. And look, I come over here to come by her and she gone. But it's actually better because it's not so many people over there. It's like too many people over there and it just got real loud as soon as I cut the camera on. I don't know. So then Asia didn't, I don't know where Asia's going. She's going somewhere else. So what's up? Julie? Hey Julie. We are at a place, you know, like a jumping place or whatever. And we're about to leave in a minute, to be honest, because, you know, I said I was gonna let her be here for like 2 hours. This thing do not want to stay. I'm trying to keep this light on. I'm not, hold on. I don't understand this thing. See this light right here? I got this light off of TikTok, right? Really good light. You see the difference? So when I take the light off, this is what it looks like. Not bad, I mean, as long as I'm in some light, like, you know, whatever. But then when you put this one on, it completely changes the game. But let me go where Asia is real quick, because Asia didn't look. Okay, look like now Asia's coming back this way. Asia, say hi. Hey. She's having fun. Man, the pizza was nasty. The pizza was kind of nasty, but then it was like, they had made me some fries. They gave me, I ain't gonna lie, for the price, they gave me a lot of fries, right? I'm trying to figure out now she's leaving again. For the price, they gave me a lot of fries, but it just tasted nasty. It wasn't like you know, like the homemade burnt type fries. That's what it kind of reminded me of, like some homemade burnt fries. And then, but it had like a weird flavor. I don't know if the oil was old or they put a certain type of oil in it. I don't know what they did, to be honest. I have no idea. I have no freaking idea what's going on. But hold on. Y'all see how this is how it looks without the light. That's not bad. Put the light back on. This is what she's gonna get. And I'm like kind of not too self-conscious using this light in public. Not too self-conscious. But I know it's somebody watching. But hey, they're gonna watch it anyway. So who cares? I think this is a good spot for me to sit at. Right here. So. Ain't nobody else. But that's what I remember, like, going live. Most people, when they first just start, like, going live, they don't have live. I only go live probably like once a month, once every other month, you know what I'm saying? Once every quarter. Like, I don't go live so much. But I feel like, and when I do go live, I don't go that 2 hours. I went live for 2 hours. What's up? Dinar, that's what's up. I like that name. So one time I went live for like 2 hours. That was like the longest I've ever went live. And I think I only averaged like 30 people. They said if you average 100 people, you're good, but that's the most I've ever had gotten off a live. Most lives, like when you start and you don't do consistently, like I just said, I only go like once every quarter, once every other month. I probably get like 5 people. So. But I'm forcing myself to go live right now because I'm just like, I gotta get used to it. It's like really good practice. Like right now I'm at like a little jumping place for the kid. You know, I got my daughter here, she's jumping. And I'm like, shoot, I'm over here, I'm not doing nothing anyway, it's a good time to go live. But I'm gonna start scheduling my lives. Like I'm really gonna try to really like force myself to go live or whatever. That's what I'm trying to do right now. At least 10, 15 minutes. 30 minutes, you're good. 30 minutes, you're good. Marianne, Nana, Zooks, what's good? What's good, everybody? What's good? It's your girl, MolierreSignoga. What's good? I'm over here at the jumping place with the kids. It's really loud. I don't know if y'all can even really hear me. I don't have no speakers. I did just order some speakers off of TikTok. TikTok got some good stuff. I'll be like looking for the deals. I got the coupons. I got, y'all know I got multiple TikTok accounts, right? One of my TikTok accounts, I don't know why, because I barely get on there. I don't go live. I don't do anything. But that one, I had so many coupons. So many coupons on that freaking channel. So I end up buying, the little speakers that you put on your clothes, like some good speakers, so that the sound quality would be better. Like if I had those speakers, you wouldn't hear nobody in the background. I need that. Tell me why. Because the speakers was normally like $24. Then they was on sale. They went down to like $15. I don't know how, with the coupon, the time, and the deal, the discount. Next thing you know, I only got them for $5.37. $5.37. That's why I say, like, I'm not saying I'm a shopaholic, but I know how to shop. Like, I be going around trying to get the deals real good. So, what time is it? 6:34. We got like 10, 15 more minutes, and then we gotta go. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. Joey 7. What you doing on my live, Joey? The goddess, I like that. Chanel, y'all know I'm blind. Y'all know I'm blind, so I have to But let me show y'all what it looks like. Don't pop up at my location. We about to leave anyway. Yeah. Oh, and I was saying, look at this. So that lighting, I got to see how the difference. So that lighting, I got it from TikTok. This is what it looks like. I might as well advertise this and clip it. This is what the light look like. The only thing I don't like about this light is like when you put it on, it's real heavy and I don't know. I don't know if I know how to use it all the way, and it has like different lighting settings. Like you can make it brighter, you can make it lighter, orange, red, purple, blue. I don't really do the other colors. I always keep it on a white setting. That's my standard setting because it always works. I need that. White or sometimes orange, like the light that I have in my room is pretty orange, and I like that one. That's really good lighting. The lighting really steps up your game. Like you got to have some good lighting if you're doing social media. It steps your game up. And Lala Zarbi, Sierra. Ooh, Sierra, what's good? That's a pretty photo, Sierra. But yeah, so I'm just trying to kill time. Anybody got any questions? Anybody want to join my live? That'll be great. I love when I do panels and stuff like that. I've done it. Now the panels, like I said, I don't only go live every blue moon. I don't go maybe once every quarter, once every other month, once a month. But I think I went 3 days in a row. Like I'm really trying. And I noticed that when I go with panels and stuff like that, my lives do pretty good. And I love going on other people's panels, but for some odd reason, now that I've kind of gotten a little bit of traction and a name for myself, people are hostile. Like when I go in their lives, they want to provoke me. They want to harass or humiliate me, or they just be mean. And I'm like, why is everybody being mean? It's so weird. But back in the day, before I gained all this traction, they would be requesting me to come up, and everybody wanted me to come on their live. They would request me to go up and everything like that. Because I always had some, really good points of knowledge, Now it's hostility. It's so weird. So that's why I'm like, screw going on everybody else's live. I got to start my own live. You feel me? Sure. That's just where it's at. So I'm just trying to figure out, because I do want to do ASMR. I'm gonna figure out how I want to do everything, but I'm definitely. Yes. Thank you for the rose, Novocaine. What's good, girl? I miss you. You so funny. I don't know why you be having me rolling and laughing. Like every time I see you, like you just be you so. It's like you smart, and I see you on other people's lives and stuff like that. Like you just be. I don't know. They can't handle your intellect. You know, you got beauty and brain, so I like that about you, Novocaine. Like real talk, real talk. Girl, I'm doing good right now. We at this like this little jumping world place for Asia to go to because she been asking to go ever since school ended. Now school about to start. I'm like, you know what? I gotta let her go. You know what I'm saying? But I told her, I said, if you don't clean your closet, because she was cleaning her room, that's cool. But if you don't clean your closet, you're not gonna never get a chance to go. She finally cleaned her closet, so I was like, okay, I gotta go ahead and let her go. You know, so that's why we here. I can say at least said she was able to go one time. You know, I be feeling bad because you know Asia only child. She don't have a lot of people to play with, and you know the area that we live in, we ain't been living here for about a year. She don't know a lot of those kids, and then so I don't know. Some of them kids are kind of mean, like I don't know. They do some weird stuff. So and then she has some friends in her class, but they live like in these houses further back, and I don't know. They did invite us. They say, hey, if you want to do like a play date or whatever, you know, but I just hadn't set it up. I don't know. I'll be feeling bad for Asia every day. But she claims she's an introvert. She took a test and said she's an ambivert. It said I'm an ambivert too. But it said I'm an extroverted one. So I like being in, you know, large groups. But I also like to be to myself. I think I'm an introvert. I don't care what nobody say. But her said that she's an ambivert, but she also like to be to herself. So that's the advantage of it. She really don't care too much to be around a lot of kids. And I noticed today when she was playing, right, they better leave her alone. Asia don't be bothering nobody. Like Asia a real cool kid. Like she don't bother nobody. And so I clocked it real quick. Like I just snipped that in the bud. They know not to play with me. And then they kept knocking on my door. You know, it's cool when kids they want to, you know, earn their own money. You know, they trying to take out the trash and stuff like that. But don't be aggressive. I don't owe you nothing. I don't owe you nothing. So, child, that's too much. I be trying to stay out the way. I be trying to stay low. I'm just glad that we in a better environment than where we was. You know, I ain't got to hear gunshots every week. I'm just, you know, I couldn't handle it. I don't know if you followed my old videos of the neighbors. It was so weird, girl. Some neighbors moved in next to me and they knew who I was. It was like one of the boys, he knew who I guess on social media and he moved right next door. He moved next door, drunk, loud, threatening people. Like, I don't got time for that. I had to take me and Asia somewhere where we have to be safe. Yes. We got the hell out of there. Girl, I didn't tell nobody I was leaving. I left like a thief in the night, in the middle of the night. We left and got the heck on. I ain't never looked back. Shoot. I've moved outside of the city. I'm traumatized. Like, I don't even want to be nowhere near the city. We on the outskirts, you know, like in the suburbs or whatever. And it's cool, whatever. Like, I don't think I heard one gunshot one time, and I think it was really fireworks. Everybody like, oh, that's fireworks. You know, so that's cool. Yeah, it was crazy. He acted like he wanted to hurt Asia, like he had, like I had a feeling. You know how like you can look at somebody, you kind of feel like what they thinking. Like something that Asia faced in my head, and then he looked at the door and was like, "Yeah, I can push your door in." Asia was in the house. Why you want to push my door in? My child in there? Like you weird. I had pulled a knife on him, like I was crazy. You know, I'm crazy. He said something to me ignorant, and I pulled a butter knife on him and his brother. After that, I said, I gotta go because I don't be pulling knives on people. They had me pulling out a knife. Ooh, I'm saying this on, I shouldn't probably say this on live now. Look, they might have an open case or something. And then I'm over here admitting. I know they have cases and stuff like that. You know, they're doing what they illegal activities right next door. Then I had a spotlight on me because of what they was doing. So yeah, child, I'm so glad we out of the school system better. It just feels so good to be out of. I noticed too. I'm thriving ever since I got out of that environment. I'm just thriving. I'm going to the gym, making my videos. You know, just doing better. I don't know how loud it is over here, but you know what? That's why I say I got to get that speaker. You got to get them speakers because they will cancel out all this noise. Why is everybody playing? What's going on? Oh Lord, I need to get it. It's time to go. I already had some people recording me earlier, and then like I don't know, they doing some weird stuff. What time is it? Yes, a little mic thing. I think that'll be good because I know it's loud in here. I'm surprised if y'all can even hear me. I'm surprised if y'all can even hear me. But I know, like, you got to get the mic. You got to get the mic. You got to get the mic. The mic would cancel out all that noise. Matter of fact, girl, I found me one online yesterday on TikTok shop for $5.37. Yeah. They say for five, for the low. It was supposed to be $25, but girl, I don't know how I got the sales, the markdown, the discounts. It's too much going on. I'm starting, and you know I can't handle it. I be getting energy. You done took off your work clothes?
Oh, I had to. I'm off the clock now.
He off the clock. Girl, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go. Happy birthday, Adrian. This shit loud as fuck. They loud. I don't even know where Asia at. Where's Asia at? Oh Lord. I can't keep up with her. You cool? You ready to go? You supposed to leave at 6:40. She ain't ready to go. I'm gonna give her another 30 minutes. But I need to get off this live, y'all. This too much for me. It's too much. Y'all so silly. See, the youngsters, they know what's up with the they with the social media. Them old people don't be knowing what I be doing. Yeah, it got loud over. Let me go somewhere. Let me go back to where I was. I'm trying to watch Asia, but you know Asia almost 11, so she cool, but I still keep an eye on her. But I feel like this light is attracting too much attention. I'm about to cut this shit off. No, we can't, girl. You going live later? I'm gonna join your live, but I'm about to cut off this shit. All right, y'all. See you later.